basically, I did a story on someone from my past. I'll insert the video here. And basically, this guy was like an absolute piece of shit. He was not a nice person. I don't even want to call him a man because really he's just like an amoeba. It was like so long ago. And for Christmas I went to see my family. I get a text on Boxing Day and it came from a +44 number. So when you get one of them, you're like, oh, who's this from? This is obviously from someone in my past. I have no idea who this is. And it was from him. And I haven't spoken to him in like years, like 4 years. But now that I'm like an internet celebrity, everyone seems to be, you know, sniffing around. Sent me the text, Merry Xmas. And I was just sitting there with my family and I was like, I've just got a text from a random person. And it was on WhatsApp. And you know, if you're on WhatsApp, you have to actually physically click on the message to see the person's face. So I was like, well, I've got to actually click on the message. And sure enough, it was this person. And my first thought was, why is this guy texting me after 4 years? Has he seen my channel? I mean, there's a possibility he could have seen my channel. This was the guy that didn't want to be with me. He didn't want a relationship with me. I wasted a lot of time and energy trying to get this man to like me. The fact that he contacted me over Christmas, which is supposed to be like a really happy time. The fact that he contacted me over Christmas just shows you how he is. And I don't know if he wants his 15 minutes of fame. I don't know, but he can put this video in his little bro chat and they can all talk about me. I don't care. Because I've moved on and I didn't reply to him because he hasn't changed, and the qualities he had, I look now and I don't even find those attractive. So I just ignored his message because I know that I've changed and developed, and I know my life is going one way and I know that his is still the same. He is going to live and die in this town and I know that I'm going to escape this town. My brother said, look, he's probably just texted everyone in his phone book. It's Boxing Day. He's bored. Yeah, my brother was right. This guy had literally texted me out of boredom. And sure enough, I ignored him and I haven't heard from him since. It just shows you that what men do is they like to test the water and they like to see if you'll still respond. They like to see if they still have that bit of power over you. He wanted to see if I was still under his thumb, and he wanted to see if I would reply back, and he wanted to see if I still felt something for him. And obviously my silence spoke volumes, because with my silence he can, you know, tell that I've moved on. I don't even know why he's texting me because I'm not on Tinder anymore, I'm not on the apps, I'm just doing my own thing. I think he might have seen my channel somehow. I don't know, he must have. But he just wanted his little 15 minutes of fame, and if you're watching this now, hey, you've got your 15 minutes of fame because I've moved on, and that is that basically. Please move on and date another woman that is younger than yourself, than you can manipulate. There's nothing worse than an older man manipulating a younger woman, and that's what he did to me. Because I would tell him stuff from my past and he would use that as ammunition to kind of make me believe that he wanted a relationship, and he would give me all the signs that he wanted a relationship whilst not wanting a relationship. He texted me after 4 years. 4 years. Just delete my number. It's been 4 years. Ladies, don't go back to manipulative people, basically. Leave the past in the past.